Hello everybody, this is tip 5 for 101 tips for role-playing games. Link to the ebook is in the description if you're interested. Tip number 5, minimize electronics at the table. So we all live in the 21st century, unless of course you're reading this book 100 years from now, which means we have a lot of electronic devices which can be very distracting just about anywhere, anytime we go, and that applies to games as well. This can include things like your cell phone, a tablet PC, a full-sized laptop computer, or a game console. They're really fun and they're excellent at killing time, for sure, but they don't really belong at the table of a role-playing game, because when you sit down with a group of people to do something, such as play a role-playing game, you're kind of in agreement with everybody else that you're going to go here, you're going to sit down, you're going to focus on the game, and you're going to play with other people socially, paying attention to other people and giving them the same kind of respect that they give you. If you take out one of your devices, such as a cell phone, to start texting people or browsing the internet, anything like that, even when it's not your turn and you don't actively need to participate at that moment in time, it shows to other people that you're not really that interested in the game. If everyone else is trying to get into the game, trying to roleplay, trying to devise strategies with other people, and complimenting people on their actions and kind of laughing with them, but then you're off to the side and you're just on your cell phone texting, people really notice that kind of thing. I don't think it would be too outrageous to say it's a bit of a slap in everybody's face if you have your phone out all the time or any other kind of gaming device or electronic. Now, that doesn't mean that all electronics have no place at the table, or taking out your cell phone like once every hour or so is a bad thing or that big of a deal, but it's still best to minimize them, and that even applies to electronics that you have out specifically for the game. If you're playing in person with other people, and say you have a dungeon master who has his map up on a computer screen, maybe he's trying to use Roll20, app.roll20 in a physical game, I wouldn't really recommend that. I have tried it, but if you have everybody's attention drawn to a computer screen, or you yourself are constantly looking at the screen, trying to look up things on a wiki or anything else like that, then it's going to distract you, or it's going to distract other people from the table itself. To rely too much on the electronic devices is going to have the same kind of effect that trying to watch television does with friends, where you're more focused on the show really than you are your friends. And because role-playing games are very social in nature, to strip away that social element in favor of looking at the screen like you're playing a video game, it's not so great, and I can't necessarily recommend it. Of course, when you're playing an online game, Roll20 and other sites like that, other utilities, are great for playing role-playing games. But at the gaming table, it's different. You want to be focused on other people, and you want to be focused on the game itself. So this was tip number 5, minimize electronics at the table, from 101 tips for role-playing games. If you want to check out the ebook, it's in the description. If you have any comments or questions about this tip, I'd love to hear them. Leave me a comment down in the comments section below. Aside from that, I'll be back tomorrow with another tip, and thank you for watching.